It was announced just last week that Hirayuki Sanada had signed a new contract to reprise his role as Lord Toranaga for a second season of Shogun. But this was only a what-if scenario where he was confirming that if FX wanted to continue the show in the future, he would be happy to return for the project. This was all very hypothetical and very much up in the air at the time. But according to the Hollywood Reporter, FX has actually confirmed not only a second season of the amazing historical TV show Shogun, but a third season as well. And not only will Hirayuki Sanada be returning as producer and star of the show, but Rachel Kondo and Justin Marks, the co-creators of the Shogun series, they will also be returning as producers for the upcoming series. And Michaela Clavel, the daughter of James Clavel, the author of the Shogun novel, off which the series is based, she will also be returning as an executive producer for seasons 2 and 3 of Shogun as well. So with the original production team and in my opinion the most important member of the cast agreeing to return, I see no reason why seasons 2 and 3 of Shogun could not be as good, if not better, than season 1 of the series. In fact, FX has already confirmed that both seasons of the series are already in development and that the creative process will kick off soon, with writing for the series starting this summer. Shogun has been a tremendous success for both FX and Disney, and they're expecting the series to bring in a number of Emmy Awards and nominations in the drama category. Shogun is also the most watched series on Disney that is not from an already well-established franchise like Marvel or Star Wars, and the worldwide debut for the 2 episodes in particular were the highest that both Hulu and Disney had ever seen on the platform. The CEO of FX, John Landgraf, had also stated in an interview with the Hollywood Reporter in February that it depends on how successful it is and whether there's an appetite for it, and as long as there's an appetite for that in the viewers, I think it'll be possible at times to do that kind of work. So what that very poorly communicated quote by FX CEO John Landgraf was trying to say is that if there is enough demand for a series like Shogun, then the studio would be happy to produce more epic historical content in the future. And since the demand for Shogun has been through the roof, it should come as absolutely no shock to anyone with even an iota of business knowledge to recognize that a second season of Shogun would be a tremendous success if done to the same standards and quality as season 1. So I'm very optimistic about season 2 and season 3 of Shogun being greenlit for development, and like I have mentioned previously, I was a bit disappointed we never got to see the Battle of Sekigahara depicted in the series. So I'm glad that there is a very high probability that FX will be rectifying this mistake in the future at some point. But let me know in the comments down below if you think season 2 and 3 for Shogun are a good idea, or do you think that it would have been better if the show had just followed the books and just stopped after season 1. And remember, as always, if you love anything to do with historical movies and historical TV shows, then subscribe to my channel History Spark, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.